This session we are going to discuss about modifying commands part 7. We are going to discuss about break at a point and a join. Okay. Break means what? It breaks the single object within 2 points. That means we can remove some part of a single object. Okay. So this is the respective icon to choose the break command on the modifying toolbar. Okay, I'm drawing a line. I'm giving the break command. Okay, I'm going to select the object. Please remember where we are selecting the object. Just click. Once you chosen, it is asking you to specify the second breakpoint. Then where is the first breakpoint? Where you chosen, that point is the first breakpoint. Now you can check. If you move the mouse on right side, you can see some portion of the particular line is removing from the first point to the second point. The similar way you can move on the left side also. Which portion or which side you want to remove, you can easily remove. Or if you want to redefine the first point again, there is option to redefine. Choose first point. Now you can choose the first point from the mid to some points. Right side or some point on the left side. You can choose and you can click. So now this will become two individual objects. Before it was a single object, now it has become two individual objects. Okay. Similarly, I have a circle. Now I'm going to use break. Choose the point, first point, and you can see here. Okay. You can see the difference. What is happening? We are in the break command. So the break will happen from the first point to the second point in the anti-clockwise direction. Okay. So this is the difference. So if you move the mouse in anti-clockwise direction, the object will be removed. If you move in a clockwise direction, the remaining portion will be removed. Okay, right. Generally, why we are using break? Listen, I have a circle, I have a line. Similarly, I have a rectangle. Okay, this is a rectangle. I can break this rectangle into 4 number of lines by explode command. Just click the explode command. Now you can check this object will become individual lines. Similarly, you can go for explode command to explode the lines. What will happen? Nothing will happen because it is a single object. Similarly, you can use the explode command on the circle. Nothing will happen. But I want to break some points here. What will you do? You are supposed to go for the break command only. So that command only will help us to break some portions of an individual line. Similarly, some portion of the circle, or even it can be an arc also. Okay, right. Next command, break at a point. Break, it removes the object from specified points. But break at a point, it divides the object, but it will not be removed. So you can break at a particular point, a single object or one object broken into 2 pieces. Okay, so the respective button for the break at a point is this one. We can access through the modify toolbar. You can see here I have an object. This is an individual line. Just I'm going to use break at a point. It is asking to select the object. Just you are selecting the object. You are not clicking where you want to break. Okay, just select the object. Now it is asking to specify a break point. Anywhere on the object you can choose. Okay, so let me choose here. Click. So what is happening? So this is become a 2 individual object. So one object become 2 pieces. Okay. Similarly, if you have a circle, you can use break at a point. Select the object. Now you have to choose the break point. Okay. Let me choose at a quadrant points. See here, the individual lines can be broken into 2 pieces. But circle, if you click at one point, how it will become a 2 pieces? So you need to choose 2 points. So break at a point we cannot use on the circle, we can use on the arc only. So select the object, I'm choosing 1 point. Okay. Now you can check this arc become 2 pieces. So the break at a point command cannot be used for the closed objects like circle, ellipse, polygon. Okay, right. Next command is join. So it joins the end point of the linear as well as the curved objects. Okay, so there is a 2 condition. If it is a linear object, that means line must be collinear to each other. So those lines can be joined easily. Similarly, the condition for arc or circle should have coplanar arc. That means same center point and the same radius. Okay, right. I'm using break command, point 1, point 2. Now these two are collinear. Now you can see this line and this line are separate lines. I can use join command to join these two pieces. Okay, it will become a single object. Similarly, so I'm going to draw this circle of radius 10. I'm going to use break command, point 1 and point 2. Okay, another again, one more circle. I'm going to use radius 10, break. Okay, so now these are two pieces. I'm going to join by join command. First point and second point I'm going to give, so it is joining. See, the first point to second point, it is under counterclockwise direction. Okay, similarly you can see here join first point to second point, so it is a counterclockwise direction, so only the particular portion will get joined. Now I'm going to choose in a clockwise direction. Listen now, first point to second point, so I'm going to choose clockwise direction. What will happen? So the joining will happen from first point to second point in the counterclockwise direction. You can see the difference here. Okay, right. Again I'm doing now. Please listen. Join. Okay, I'm going to use first point and the second point in the clockwise direction. So what will happen? The joint will be created on the counterclockwise direction. So what will happen? Here joint will not come, here only the joint will come. You can see now. This is the things we should understand. Join, break will happen in the counterclockwise direction for the circular objects. Okay, right. Based on this, I have given a small exercise of a gasket diagram. So try this diagram with the specified dimensions. Okay, right. So this is the end of session number 28. Next session, we are going to discuss about lengthen, align and reverse command. Thank you.